I hate theater. Well, it's so disappointing, isn't it? You know what I do when I'm sitting in a dark theater waiting for the show to begin? I pray. Dear God, please let it be a good show. And let it be short. Oh, Lord in heaven, please. 2 hours is fine, 3 hours is too much. And keep the actors out of the audience. I did not pay good money to have the fourth wall come crashing down around my ears. I just want a story and a few good songs that will take me away. I just want to be entertained. I mean, isn't that the point? Amen. You know, there was a time when people sat in dark theaters and thought to themselves, what have George and Ira Gershwin got for us tonight? Or, can Cole Porter pull it off again? Can you imagine? Now it's, please, Elton John, must we continue this charade? It used to be, sitting there in the theater, you knew you were going to be transported to another world, a world of color and music and glamour. And you thought to yourself, my God, when are they going to bring up the lights? Oh, how things have changed. Hello. How are we today? Good. I'm feeling a little blue myself. You know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little sad I should feel anxious at my age. You know, just a little self-conscious anxiety resulting in non-specific sadness, a state that I call blue. Anyway, when I'm feeling this way, blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my records this morning. Yes, records. And I was about to put on the soundtrack recording of Meredith Willson's The Music Man. I had a craving for a young Ronnie Howard. But then I said, no, let's disappear into the decadent world of the 1920s, where the champagne flowed while the caviar chilled and all the world was a party. For the wealthy, anyway. So I dug about, and what did I find but one of my favorite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. It's a 2-record set, remastered from the original recording made in 1928. It's the full show, with the original cast, including Beatrice Stockwell as the chaperone. Oh, wasn't she elegant? And this was a full 15 years before she became Dame Beatrice Stockwell. Can you believe it? Let me read you what it says here on the back. It says, mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now, but back then it just meant fun. And that's exactly what the show is. It's fun. So, would you indulge me? Would you let me play the record for you now? Yeah, sure. I was hoping you would say yes. Hear the static? I love that sound. To me, that's the sound of a time machine starting up. All right, now, let's visualize. Imagine, if you will, it's November 1928. You've just arrived at the doors of the Morosco Theater in New York. It's very cold. Remember when it used to be cold in November? Not anymore. November's the new August. It's global warming, we're all doomed. Anyway. It's very cold and there's a heavy gray sleet falling from the sky, but you don't care, because you're going to see a Broadway show. Listen. Isn't this wonderful? It helps if you close your eyes. Overtures. Overtures are out of style now. I miss them. It's the show's way of welcoming you. Hello, welcome. The meal will be served shortly, but in the meantime, would you like an appetizer? And that's just what an overture is, a musical appetizer. A poo-poo platter of tunes, if you will. Maybe a dance number. It sounds kind of rollicking. Perhaps involving pirates. Don't worry, there are no pirates. Curtain is going up. I can't wait.
Underling!
Yes, madam.
How do I look?
Oh, you look radiant, Mrs. Tottendale.
I do love this dress so. It never goes out of style.
It's a miracle, madam.
My fancy dress. I don't know why I'm wearing it, I must confess. My dress, I love my dress. Could someone tell me why I put it on?
Yes, your dress, your fancy dress. 'Twas such a pleasure airing it, restitching and repairing it. God bless your dress, it's one fine dress, and I'll tell you why you put it on. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. Madam, you're the hostess and it's happy wedding time. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. Wedding bells will ding and we will ding along.
Your dress, your fancy dress. We're very, very glad you put it on.
Wedding guests have come,
Wedding guests are here. Wedding
guests
guests are at the door and soon they will appear.
I'm Robert, the bridegroom. I'm here to marry Janet. That's Zara Feldzieg's follies through my love of lives. I'm George, that's George, his best man, George. I'm honored to be doing what a best man ought. Ah, Mrs. Tottendale. Now don't worry, I have this whole wedding planned out. The key is organization. See? Each string represents a task that is yet to be completed. I have to yell the florist, book musicians, and find a minister. But don't worry, it's gonna run like clockwork.
Oh, is there going to be a wedding?
I'm Feldzieg, I lost my leading lady. I've gotta stop this wedding or I'm not worth it. We're pastry chefs, we cross our hearts, we're pastry chefs, no bakery. A bakery is what we've got.
You are the king of romance, so you kiss them on. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. Wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time. Someone hasn't come, someone isn't here. Where is Janet and Graff, and when will she appear? It's Janet,
I'm Janet and Graff, here to marry Robert Martin. Giving up my life forever to Tiger. My late, I'm the chaperone of Janet and Graff. Maid of honor, friend and confidant, and all that rot. Where's the bar?
It's prohibition, madam.
Good thing I brought my own. Champagne makes me drowsy.
an aviatrix. What we now call a lesbian. And of course, my favorite character, the Drowsy Chaperone. What more could you need for an evening's entertainment?